This week on OSRL, join us as we transform a straw bale stack into some straw bale walls for our new house.
Good morning, everyone. Well, I am excited. Today is the day. It's time to unwrap these straw bales and get them in place, and we are going to build our first straw bale wall. I'm excited. I can't wait for you to join us. Let's get started. Let's unwrap this thing. All right, Jess, you remember all the work we had to do to wrap this thing up?
I do.
You ready to undo it?
Yeah.
All right, well, the tarp is off. I don't know about you, but I feel like I'm done for the day.
Well, I mean, it's a big tarp to deal with, and then on top of that, a big dog jumping all over it and jumping all over us. It's a little exhausting.
We're old. All right, well, I guess, should I get up on top and hand you bales, or do you want to get up on top and hand me bales?
Hand?
Well, drop them on you. Do you want to drop them on me, or should I drop them on you?
I'd prefer not to have things dropped on me.
So you're going to do the dropping? Okay. So how do you think the bales look?
It looks like they held up pretty good.
So they didn't get wet?
I did not notice any wetness.
Excellent. Do you, what about the bottom bales? What do you think about those?
We'll have to see.
We'll have to see about that, huh?
Yeah.
I think they'll be fine, actually.
You think so?
I think so. We'll see. All right, we're about to start putting these straw bales in place. The other day I picked up some baling twine, UV resistant, real strong stuff. And we're going to be using this to possibly tie bales together, tie those to the wood frame. So we'll be using a lot of this, but don't worry because I got a lot of it. I'm giving it to her. She's going to be doing it all the time because she's the master tire. Okay, a little more. And a little more. Okay. Okay, so we need to fill in this, looks like 32-inch gap. All right, so we are about to split our first bale. And by we, I mean Jess. Jess, how do you feel about this?
A little nervous because never done anything like this before.
It's possible we could totally ruin this bale, but we'll just see how it goes.
So I'm going to cut the strings. One, two, three. Ooh, okay.
Those are tight.
That's good. And make a loop. Pull the other side through there. Like that.
All right, so you're making another bale?
Making another bale.
So you seen us putting a bunch of rocks underneath here, and that's because the bags, when we laid them, they just kind of bowed away from the posts a little bit. So the earth bag's a little curved, but the bales are straight. So basically we put it to the edge of the posts and the boards to keep them everything straight. So of course there's a little overhang here toward the back. So we place the rocks there as a place just to prop up the bales. All this ground is going to be raised up, so all this will get supported real nice. Alrighty, back on top. You liking it up there? Is it fun?
Yep.
Is it fun dropping bales on your husband's head?
Yeah.
Nice. I think that's actually perfect. Well, Jess, we got our first course done. 2.5 hours. What do you think? Not too bad, huh? I see what you've done here. Okay, we're putting a staple in right here.
Yep.
All right, well, we made some very good progress yesterday. We got our first course of bales down. We still got to tie up a couple more pieces of rebar. And Jess is out here now. We're about to get that done. We're going to stack up some more bales, and we'll have course number 2 ready to go. Yuvi, all this love is counterproductive. We got to be productive. People don't want to see us petting dogs. They want to see us putting up bales. You helping out? Alrighty.
There's different methods of pinning the bales together and into the rest of the structure. The method that we're using, they call it exterior pinning. I think some people call it corseting.
We used wood on the backside, and we use that because it'll kind of be structural, but then provide a nice back for the straw bales. And we used rebar on the front, but you can use whatever. You can use more wood, almost kind of anything solid that you have lying around, because like bamboo. I think they were using bamboo in the book we were looking at.
Usually people like to have thinner profile pieces just so you don't have to end up using a ton of plaster to cover it up. For our project here, we're pretty much just wrapping it around the frame that we already built. But we do want the walls to stay up and stay where they need to be.
Correct.
So that's what the pinning does. Just kind of keeps everything in line and keeps it
Everything together.
smashed together. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Our second time splitting a bale. How are you feeling? Do you feel more confident this time?
Yeah.
There. A little more. That's good. Got it. That's pretty tight.
That's good.
Yeah, no, it's exactly the way it should be. What do we need?
14 inches.
14 inches. I just happen to have 14 inches for you.
Okay.
Let's go get it. Ugh. Nice. Made our own scaffolding with straw bales.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a cool little last minute idea I had. What do you think?
Yeah, should make it easier.
Okay, ready? Perfect. What do you think, Chess? Now that's tight. All right, the rooster says it's time to get to work. There it is. So we got quite a bit done yesterday. I'm really impressed with how much we've been able to do. Again, we got this whole wall complete right here on the northwest side. And then we got the north side to do. Actually, I think even though this side is way bigger, there will actually be less to do. So Jess will be out here in a few minutes, and then we are going to get to stacking some bales. Although there will be less bales going into this area, there's going to be a lot of splitting bales for this area because there's just a lot of weird small sections that we got to fill. One comment I can make about this process though is that, man, you get straw everywhere. And I do mean everywhere. You helping mama? You helping mama? Oh, great. And you're all done. Okay.
I'm done.
Never mind.
We still have to staple the twine in.
Okay, so we're all done except for the stuff I need to do. Just gonna help you dig your garden out here. Totally stable.
Just don't huff or puff.
Did you ever hear the story about the 3 little pigs that built their house out of straw? We're building ours out of straw bales. Little difference. And they ain't got our building techniques. How's that looking?
Pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
Of course, we forgot to put
Oh.
stuff through that part. Okay, what is going on here?
Well, we forgot to put the twine in between the bales. So now I have to thread it through.
You can't just slide it through like floss?
No. Okay, let's see if this works.
Oh, that's gonna work. That's gonna be nice. Nice. Works.
The baling twine that we're using to tie the rebar and the boards together on each side, we're talking about what to use, and we're wondering if we should use like metal wire.
Mm-hmm.
We decided to just go with the twine. I did read something about, using metal going through the bales horizontally is something you might not want to do just because it might condense any moisture and cause like moisture problems in the walls. And the rebar is metal, but that's vertical and it's on the outside, so
yeah.
that shouldn't be a problem.
What do you think?
Yeah. Fits.
It fits. Perfect.
If it fits, it sits.
So a couple of days working on this, and we got what, 2 walls done?
Just about.
Northwest and the north. Still a little work on the north side here.
It'll mostly be filling gaps.
This is our first straw bale walls. What are you thinking?
It's a lot faster than earth bag walls.
Yeah, I mean, with the amount of walls we have up here, it probably would have taken at least a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Said it took a couple of days.
It's a little more lifting.
A little more lifting.
Yeah, but, it wasn't bad.
Not too
really.
bad. If you got a couple of people, just put them up.
The main thing that would be a negative for me is the loose straw. So, inevitably, there's going to be some straw coming off of these bales and little pieces, and it just gets all over.
I don't know what you're talking about. No, I was just talking about that. Like, we had straw everywhere. Like, I have any pockets I had is definitely full of straw.
Yeah.
Nasal passages, my ears. I had to clean out my ears because that was full of straw.
So for anyone with sensitive skin, this is not going to be pleasant. Yeah, it's like getting stuck with thousands of little needles.
Yesterday was kind of windy, so once we got that northwest wall up, it provided a nice little windbreak.
Yeah, it did.
But yeah, it's coming along real well. So yeah, I'm excited. Like, now that we got those bales, everything is moving along very quickly. So we got a lot of work done. Obviously, we still got a bunch more to do. A lot of bales over there left. So we probably got some extra, but we can always use more straw, that's for sure. And we got to be careful because we might have some more rain coming up, so we might have to protect what we've done out here, but we'll see how that goes. Wish us luck. Yeah, thanks for joining us on our first little straw bale adventure. All right, don't forget to give this a thumbs up for straw bale walls, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye.